Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Welcome to my channel. So today's video we are going to be doing a review on the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. So normally I like to test out a product for the first time with you guys, but in this case I've been using this for probably about like a month or two. I'm on my second bottle of it and spoiler alert, I love it. But I wanted to show you how it performed and give you like the pros and cons of it because it is a pricey dry shampoo. It retails for $26 for the 4 ounce, so that is this size. And then they also have a jumbo size, which is what I recently purchased, which is $39 for 7.3 ounces. So it is a pricier item and it is a lot pricier than what I would like to spend on a dry shampoo. But it claims to be different than any ordinary dry shampoo by actually cleansing your hair and mimicking the effects of an actual shampoo. So the powders soak up any oil and sweat in your hair, and then they have a patented healthy hair molecule that allows the powder to lift easily from the hair, so you don't have that heavy residue feeling. Whereas other dry shampoos, they soak up the oil, but then they kind of like sit there on your hair and they can feel heavy and leave you with that residue feeling. It also has odor neutralizers and a time release fragrance that's supposed to keep your hair smelling great all day. This product is also vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and it comes in recyclable packaging, and it's free of all this. So I did wash my hair this morning before work and it is now 7 p.m. So I typically use dry shampoo when my hair is clean. I always use it as a preventative, and I think that works the best to keep your hair from getting dirty the longest. But I didn't get to do that this morning, so we're doing it now. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to take my hair into small sections, shake up the can really good, and spray directly on the roots. It has a real intense sprayer. It's very forceful, which I like. It's similar to the Batiste one, I feel, but probably a little more forceful. Now that we have it in, I'm gonna let it sit for 30 seconds and then I'll massage it in and brush it out. For curly hair, if you're worried about deconstructing or breaking up the curls, instead of massaging with your fingers or brushing your hair, you can use a blow dryer on low speed to remove the powders from the hair. The force of the air will remove the powders without disrupting the curls. So that's gonna be it for now. I will check in with you guys tomorrow for a full day wear test. Alright, so here is the lowdown on this dry shampoo. For one, the smell. It's a floral smell, it's a strong smell. It's not my personal favorite, but of course smell is going to be dependent on each person and whether you like it or not. I do recommend though, if you are thinking about purchasing this, to go to like Sephora or Ulta or anywhere that it's sold and you can actually smell the product beforehand, because it does have that timed release fragrance, so the smell is going to last all day long. So you want to make sure that it's one that you can tolerate smelling all day long. 2, the white cast. So as you can see in the video, I did have a little bit of white cast when spraying this. I do want to point out though that this product does not claim to not give you a white residue when you're using it. It even goes on to say that it's normal to have the white cast and it's kind of expected, especially if you have dark hair, but it should disappear easily when you massage it into your scalp and also brush it out. And I find that to be true. As soon as I massage it in, I feel like it disappears. It's not hard to get rid of the white cast at all. Oh, I do want to show you though, this is the brush that I'm using in the video. It is specifically designed for getting out the white cast on dry shampoos. So I saw it on Amazon. It was like less than $5, so I decided to try it out. It's from Conair, but it's for Batiste, so you can actually put like a mini Batiste dry shampoo in here. But you see how it curves in, so it goes directly onto your scalp. It does a really good job of helping to get rid of that white residue. So especially if you have dark hair and you have difficulty with dry shampoo, I would suggest checking this out. I will leave a link for it down in the description box in case you're interested. But you do want to keep in mind that the powders in dry shampoo are going to stick more to resin-based products, so anything that's going to give you a hold, and also silicone-based products. So if you're using those in your hair and you're finding you're having a difficult time blending in, that might be why. For volume, I feel like it gives my hair a little bit of volume, not too much. It's nothing crazy, but it is a slight amount of volume. I also will say that it does dry my hair out, like the ends of it are drier when I'm using dry shampoo, but that is typical with any dry shampoo. I haven't really tried one that didn't happen. So the way that I try to fix that is to use a conditioning spray. So like the Pantene Pro V one that I've talked about before, anything like that, just to help to put some moisture, even a serum. I'll leave some of my favorites linked down below too. But anything like that just to help put some more moisture into the ends of your hair helps to resolve the dryness that dry shampoo can cause. So basically I feel like there's two different types of dry shampoos. There's ones that have a lot of residue that you can feel, but they do a really good job of soaking up all the oil. But you have that grittiness, that texture in your hair that you definitely know that you have a dry shampoo in. And then there's the dry shampoos that are very faint. You can barely tell that you have anything in your hair, and those are great as well, but they don't do as good of a job as soaking up the oil. This one I found is more of the best of both worlds. Yes, I'm not going to sit here and say that you don't feel like you have any dry shampoo in your hair. You do, but it's the least amount that I felt with how good this works at soaking up the oil. So it's not exactly the same as freshly washed hair like the product claims, but it's maybe the closest that I've gotten using a dry shampoo. Another thing I want to point out, and that I've seen other people complain about, so I know I'm not crazy on this one, is that it seems like it runs out a lot faster. And I'm not sure why that is, because I feel like I use the same amount as I do other dry shampoos, but I did want to point that out, and especially for the price of it. So that is the biggest con for me, is the price. Like if money wasn't a factor, I would use this dry shampoo basically all the time. But unfortunately, money is a factor. And I don't necessarily think that it's so different than the rest of the dry shampoos that it's worth the $26 price tag. So the way that I've always purchased this item, and my recommendation to you, is don't buy this unless it's on a sale. It's just, I can't justify spending $26, especially for most people who go through dry shampoo so much. If money is not an issue for you, go buy it, use it every day. It's a great dry shampoo. But if it is, if you're on a budget, then I would recommend only getting this on a sale and then using it for like more special occasions, not like your everyday dry shampoo. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.